Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a video on underrated items that I think are super good, but you don't hear them talked about much on the internet or Instagram, things like that. So I have a few items here that I think are super good, and I'm just gonna kind of jump in here and name them out to you. And also, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and let's just get right into it. All right. Okay, so first I have something that I've heard a couple people talk about. Sorry if I looked over there. I'm making sure that everything is in focus and looks good, okay? Alright, so the first item I have is the Clinique All-in-One Foundation and Concealer Beyond Perfecting. This foundation is amazing. At first, I was a little bit, I was kind of torn for it because this is the lightest color. This is 0.5 Breeze. And it's way too dark, so I have to mix in something lighter for this to match my skin. But once I got this to match my skin, this is my favorite foundation. I go for this every day. It covers up redness, it covers up blemishes, it covers up darkness under the eyes. I even wear it under there and just set it really good, and it looks nice. It's really good, and I think it's actually pretty cheap. It's like $28, and that's pretty good for something like this, and this has lasted me a really long time. I also want to mention this applicator is this doe foot, like a buck foot, a huge doe foot. It's really cool, and I think it's really innovative, and I like it a lot. And with that, I want to add that this, I've heard people talk about the actual foundation, but I haven't heard anybody really talk about this. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation, and this is the white base, the foundation liner. I use these two together, and they are a dream team. This stuff is awesome. I've used it every day, and it still seems pretty full. I have to use this with almost every foundation that I have because nothing is light enough for my skin. So I use this every day, and I really, really, really love this stuff, and it's only $10, so you can't beat that. And also, in the same realm as that right there, I have the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the high definition concealer, but this is in the highlighter color. It's really just kind of like it's white, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. On occasion, I'll use this in conjunction with like a concealer that's too dark, maybe like this one. This is the Master Conceal by Maybelline. I use these together. It does have a little bit of a sheen, but I really don't mind that because I do have dry skin. This stuff is really cool. It's like $5, and you can mix it in with the concealer that's too dark. Or before I got the LA Girl liquid mixer, I mixed it in with the foundation to make it light enough. And I think it's really good for that, and it's very inexpensive. Sorry for that noise. Okay, and then let's go with another concealer. This is the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Blur Concealer. This is really interesting because it's in like a little squirt tube, which normally concealers aren't like that. And this is in 301 Fair, which is still too dark. So that's when something like this comes in. I can use this under my eyes if I mix it with this, but if not, I can just use it on my face. This is really good. It doesn't crease that much, even though I do have a really big problem with creasing. This doesn't crease all that much under my eyes, and it actually covers very well. So I can, like, on the days I don't wear a lot of makeup, I can just sort of put it on my spots that are kind of bad, put this in, blend it in, and it looks awesome. I really love this, and barely anybody talks about that. Okay, and this is something else I've literally heard nobody talk about, probably because it's not very easily accessible. And this is the MUA Makeup Academy makeup brushes. I have a few of these. I have the All Over Shadow, the Crease, and this is the Angled Blush Brush. These are super amazing. This crease brush is super, super, super tiny. I don't know if you can see how small that is, but I love this crease. I mean, you can get so precise with this brush, and I'm crazy about this brush. And then the All Over Shadow Brush, it's just kind of like an all-over shadow brush, like the name suggests. It's good, I just have it, so I use it, but I really do like the way it feels. And then this Angled Blush Brush, this has been like a life changer for me, just to be honest. I use this to contour, and I have used it for blush a couple times, but I do prefer it for contour. I really love this shape. I've seen a similar shape with a Morphe brush, but I do love the way how soft this is, and it's pretty affordable. I believe you can get them at most CVS's, but I haven't seen it anywhere else but CVS, but I do love this a lot. Okay, now this, I have another one of these, but I don't have it with me. It's in a purse somewhere. This is the Jessie's Girl Glow Stick Lip Gloss, And it looks like this. Okay, so it literally looks like a glow stick. And this is in the color Wicked. And it's kind of like one of those transforming lip glosses. You just put it over something and it kind of like gives it a iridescent kind of look. This is the one that's more blue and green. I really like this one. And then the red one is called like Red Dawn. It's kind of like red and pink iridescent. I really like this. I haven't heard anybody really talk about these. I just think they're really cool. I put it on a bare lip and it just looks kind of, you're like, you kind of have to give it a second look because you're not really sure what it looks like. It just looks really shiny and pretty, and I'm very crazy about that. Okay. Now, this is actually something that I hear people say that they hate, and I don't understand it. I love this product so much that, like, when I bought it, I didn't really try it yet, and I saw videos, people were like, oh no, I hate the applicator, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And then, like, people are putting them in their declutters and everything like that. But I love this. And this is the Maybelline Brow Drama, and it's the one that has the, it's called the Sculpting Brow Mascara, and it has the little ball on it. I have a brown one and a blonde one. I love this. Like, I think I have a pretty small brow, and I can get this in on my brow, and it holds really good, and I do like the color that it gives, just a little bit of a tint. The blonde one's normally what I use, but right now I'm, you know, sporting the purple brow, so I'm not really using these, but I do love these a lot, and I think people should really just give them a second chance if you do have a bigger brow. If you have a skinny brow, I understand, but if your brow's about the same size as mine, I think you can do it. Okay. This, I love this a lot. It's actually really broke because it's been destroyed by a cat or a dog of mine. They destroy everything. They knocked it off the shelf, and it's just like destroyed, but I have sanitized it, so it's okay. This is the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette. Okay, yeah, you see that it is destroyed, but this is so good. Okay, it's kind of expensive, and I can see why people don't really talk about it, because I think it is $20, and that's kind of a lot for something at the drugstore. But this pink right here is what I'm wearing today. Let's see if we can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I love this pink, and this purple is kind of like, it was one of the first ones that was really purple that I seen. Like, this came out even before the Anastasia Moonchild palette, you know, with the purple and thing like that. But this purple, I really like it. I think this is really versatile. You know, you even have this really gold that will be nice on deeper skin tones, and then this purple is beautiful on light skin tones. You know, it's just versatile, and I think that you could use it in a lot of ways. I've used it on the eyes, the face. I've put it over a matte lipstick. I really love this, and I think that it doesn't really get enough love around here. Okay, and then this, I've heard a few people talk about this. My gripe with this is that the amount of product in here for how much it costs is actually kind of a lot. But I do really actually like the product. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and it looks like this. And I mean, this is a pretty tiny bottle. This is 1.52 fluid ounces, and it says like $5. And I want to compare it here to the MAC Fix Plus, which is 3.4 fluid ounces, and I think this is 22. So, I mean, it's kind of the same price if you break it down. But I do really like this, and it is easier to get than MAC because, you know, we don't have a MAC near where I live. You know, we live in the country, so we don't have a MAC nearby. But I can go to Walgreens and get this. So, I really do like this a lot. And you know what? Well, no, I better not. I better not put it on my face. I don't want to have water dripping on my face, so I won't. But I really do love that. And another Wet n Wild item. People have talked about this before, but I think it's kind of dimmed down people talking about this product. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Single and Brulee. This is an everyday product for me. If I do my makeup, I use this product every single day. This is what I use to set my concealer. It just looks like this. It's literally like, I'm going to put it on my hand, and it looks like absolutely nothing because it's the same color as like my skin. So I go in with, we'll just bring it out. I go in with the Painterly Paint Pot, put that all over my lid, and set it with this. This is good. This is 99 cents, okay? This isn't even $1. I mean, this is cheaper than a McChicken. You can get this, and it's amazing. And even for deeper skin tones, just, you could set it and set your concealer or your eye primer with it on your eye, and then go in with your shadows, and it helps it blend so effortlessly. Okay, this is my last product, and I love this product. It's actually 3 products, but they're in the same line. I just showed you. Okay, sorry. I love these products so much, and I didn't realize how much I loved them until recently. I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell. With the glasses, it's hard to tell. But this is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Palettes. Okay, today I used the Naturally Pretty Romantics. These, I mean, I was shocked. I had the Naturally Pretty Celebration palette, and I really liked it, okay? It looks like this. I really like this palette. Oh, gosh, I'm showing you on my mirror. I really like this palette, and I was like, I really like this, but I really only bought it because it's limited edition. And I was like, you know, I'm going to get another one. So that's when I bought the regular, the original Naturally Pretty, and it looks like this. And it's kind of warm, which I used to never go for warm shadows. I always hated them. So I just kind of tucked this away and didn't really use it that much. And then I was like, okay, I got both of them. Might as well get the last one. I know that's a ridiculous mindset, but that's what I thought. So I got the Naturally Pretty Romantics, which was like a Valentine's Day something. This, like, blows my mind. I can get this every single day and always get something perfectly blended. It always looks good. It's always just, it never looks bad. No matter what I do with this, it never looks bad. I don't know why people aren't like screaming from the rooftops that these are amazing, because they are amazing. Okay, I love these. And actually, let me reach over here. There's another one as well. Don't look at me. There's another one as well. The Naturally Pretty Must-Haves. It's like this little tiny one. And it kind of looks like this. I don't really use it that much, but if I traveled, which I don't, I'm a homebody, I would love this because it's got beautiful transition colors. It's got the, you know, the crease colors, the darker colors, and then it has their transforming pearl shade, which is the only shade that's not matte in these palettes. These, I'm not sure. You can't. It doesn't look like nothing on my skin because I am so pale. But these colors, the transforming shades are pretty on the lid. They're pretty as a highlight. I love these a lot, and I really think that more people should be talking about these and using these, because you cannot get this one anymore. But all three of these, the Naturally Pretty, the Naturally Pretty Romantics, and the Must-Haves, you can get it. So I suggest these over any matte palette that I have. I have Naked palettes. I have Somna Kashuk. I have all these palettes, and these are the ones that I'm grabbing for every single day. Okay, over Anastasia, over them all. So I really do suggest those. And I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. These are just ones that like scream at me that more people need to be using. So if I think of some more, I may make another video. And tell me what your must-haves are in the comments. And if you like this video, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a good day. Bye, guys.